MAC games are great. Olympics will be great. Thank you, guys. Camp games are great, but the best of KR is the everyday happenings that makes what happens here different from our regular and other lives. Things like young screams of joy and surprise when catching a fish and not knowing how to get it off the hook. The facial intensity while training for the triathlon or the decathlon on these kids' faces because it means something to them. The look of satisfaction when completing a skill at the Adventure Center. One camper passing food to another at the table. The warm greeting when you walk into the kindering office. The respect given to Michael Barron when he speaks. The sounds of singing with Ruth and Shlomo. The enjoyment of campers dancing with Tal. Ruth, where are you? You want to say that? She came out, just said this to me today.
Just this morning, I just have to add one thing. I said to Joel, you know during kindering when you see Joel's staff members who used to be, once upon a time, stops in our pagoda and learning the same songs that we teach even today. And you see them singing along, and I can see their lips moving as they're going down to their duty at the pool. And I happened to mention it to Joel today. It was great.
Thank you, Ruth. The confident look of a camper when entering the infirmary that is filled with efficient doctors and nurses. Not every camp has that, by the way. The inter-boys toga line. The Ultra Boys chant during the Divisional Olympics. Listen, there's a lot of happy kids in this camp. And they're happy because of all of you people who give your hours and your time and your caring and your love. They feel it. Kids are the first ones to pick out a fake. And the reason they're smiling is because of the job that you folks did this summer. So when you leave here next week, you can hold your heads high and be proud of the job that you did, because those smiles are because of you. And you have no idea what kind of effect you could have on a youngster. And as I say every year when I stand here, do not try to explain any of this to anybody at home or any of your friends, because they'll look at you as if you're nuts, you're off the wall. But we all have that in common. We all share that common bond of being able to work and be lucky enough in a place like this with all of us and keeping all of those kids happy. So I personally wish you all a great end to the summer and a great year, and I hope we run into each other again somewhere else.